This is Run Saber. It's a oddly enough, it's a action game developed by Atlus of Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. So it's kind of weird just to have seen that this is, or it's weird, excuse me, to see that this is an action game by them, but I had never heard of it before. It seems kind of like the SNES's answer to Strider on the Sega, if you know that game, because you have a plasma sword and you can climb like a ninja. But I think in this game you're supposed to be a cyborg or something, and you've been made or created to fight these aliens which infect various machines. And it plays pretty well, to be honest. It's not a button masher. It has there's an art to sort of playing it, sort of like the Shinobi PS2 reboot, which is one of my favorite games of all time, favorite action games of all time. I'm not that good at this game. I practiced a little bit. Now you get the choice to pick between the guy or the girl. Here we can increase. I've already got it on 5. Normally by default it's on 3 players. Players are the lives, I believe. So we can put it at the max 5. I've been playing it on normal, which it's actually kind of difficult already on normal, as you'll see. Let me see how far I can get on normal. Now, one thing I notice is, like I was saying earlier, you get to pick between the guy or the girl. The guy is a little bit slower. The girl is a little bit faster, kind of in the same way Streets of Rage is. The fastest character is the girl. The guy probably does more damage. Now, I did play a little bit with the girl. It's kind of I prefer to be more agile, but I guess let's go with the guy this time again, which hopefully maybe doing more damage would be good to try to get further in the game. Now you can when you go down from the air, you're doing like a kick like this, and that sort of protects you from attacks. If you jump, press up, you get sort of this energy around you, and it's kind of like Sonic's spin attack in a way. These kind of moves here basically protect you from taking damage if you use them the right way. Excuse me. And then you also have a special attack which hits all the enemies, as in most action games. Yeah, the guy is a lot slower than the girl. And I don't really know how much being able to do more damage really matters, because the bosses, there's a lot of bosses in this game, and they oof. Sometimes staying around to fight the enemies is kind of pointless. You usually take more damage than you really should. And also, jumping around and being fancy can get you killed too, more often than not. Letting enemies stay on the screen too long, also not a good thing. Because then they start throwing a bunch of projectiles like that. I didn't go this way before because that's another thing, is if you go too far, they won't let you go back. I actually want that upgrade. If I can stay alive long enough to keep the upgrade. So what this does is make your sword slash longer. Some things kind of remind me of Mega Man X a little bit, like the environment. Especially here. And here's one of the bosses, which we're probably going to die trying to fight him. Yeah, because if I get hit one time, I'm going to be... Ooh, see? And there's the special attack, which I tried to save for the boss. Might as well. I think they refresh on the next stage. And there you go, there's the first boss done. And then you do that little flourish with the lightsaber. Or legally distinct, not lightsaber, I just get to say. Yeah, when you die, see, there's the thing I want, which is the upgrade. See if I can go into the roll. When in the air, you can block a lot of the projectiles. This is a pretty crazy boss fight right here. So the biomechanical sort of Area Zerum animation-esque enemies here have infected this jet, and they're in different parts of the jet. See, there was a face about to come out there, and then there's one that comes out here. Oof. Oof. And that was a continue. Did a little bit better than I did off camera there. And this is sort of your Blade Runner-esque city, except it's more Chinese than Japanese. You've got the what are those things called? Terracotta warriors there. Statues coming to life. See, there's an example of where I should have not have stayed on the screen and tried to fight these guys. But I should probably get that health. Okay. Here, sliding comes in handy more often, so you probably should slide a lot here. And here you basically have to in order to get through this, but you don't want to be off center like I'm doing there. These things, you definitely don't want them to stay on the screen too long. They start shooting electricity. Like that. As you can see, yeah, there's a lot of bosses in the game. They're more like mini bosses, really. Oof. Pits. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth trying to get the power-ups. Or items. So here's another, he's kind of like another run saber. But an evil one. When I played as the girl the first time I got here, I thought that you would have to face the opposite of whoever, whatever gender you are. So I thought if I got here as the guy, it would be the girl that you'd have to fight, but apparently not. Probably gonna have to fight him again at some point. Oof. And these are kind of like traps that basically activate when you get close to them. These things that you have to climb on. There's a gargoyle here. Oof. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage there. Whoa, creepy. This is, I've never gotten this far before. Yeah, that thing at the bottom of the screen is probably not good. Probably not good to get hit by that. Ooh. It's like an elf, giant elf, undead elf woman. Pretty weird. Jod Valley. Or is it J-O-O? Like J? I know in the Japanese, the J-O-O I think is pronounced Z, J, or something like that. Maybe I'm thinking of... Wow, cut its head off. That's pretty crazy. Ooh, what did I get hit by? I did not mean to do that. Damn. Too bad I can't get that. I need that. Oh wow, some vine swinging. And I didn't time it right. Yeah, this is a problem. At least it started me out on the vine. Well, that looks like a Mecha Godzilla or something. Oh, I'm crawling backwards. That's not good. No. I have to go down. Man, that thing shakes the screen. Pretty sure that's meant to be a reference to Mecha Godzilla or something, the way it looks. Ah, shit. This is one of those moments where you want to fall straight down. What the hell? Oh, the eagle is back, but he's like a bionic eagle man. Oof. Uh-oh. Here comes a nuke or something. Ooh. Well. I'm probably not being as careful as I should be here. Ooh. Wow, that's... Oh, there's my game over. Well, that was Run Saber. So, I don't know if I'll continue a full playthrough of this, but it's an interesting game I would like to get better at some point. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this, perhaps.